What's up YouTube, 007 Ryan here. Got my box here that contains my M10 AK-47 that I ordered on Monday and have already gotten it, and today is Friday of the next week. And I ordered it from Kentucky Gun Company for $5.99. Total out the door cost was $6.25, somewhere around there, $6.24, $6.25. And here's a little unboxing video, and I'm going to show you exactly what you get and what it's going to look like whenever you receive it after you pick it up from your FFL dealer. So it comes with, I think it's packed pretty well with this plastic here that you get. It's not going to allow it to bounce around too much. There's a few rail guards sealed in there nicely with this big piece of plastic. And inside of there you can see you got some more rail guards, and it's sitting snugly inside of that plastic there. There's no obvious damage or anything like that so far. Gives you one Tapco magazine. This is enough rail guards to fully cover all of these rails, and you'll have 2 or 3 extra. I actually put this one on here just messing around with it. This one didn't come with it. It's a Knight's Armament. This is what you get whenever you order one of these. And it doesn't look too bad, does it? Alright, I'll go ahead and start taking it apart so you can see pretty much the condition of what you're going to get it in, and how oily it's going to be, and how much work you have ahead of you as far as cleaning this thing to prepare it to shoot. I'll start with the dust cover. Push this button in, lift it up, take it off. You can see there's some cosmoline sitting in there. I mean, that looks like rust, but it's actually just dirty, dusty type cosmoline. Just wipes right off. The spring is fully coated in oil and cosmoline as well. You can see my hands are getting a nice buildup of it. Spring looks good. There's the hammer, and all the insides actually look fairly dry as far as the insides of the receiver go. But let's take a look at the bolt. Bolt's heavily coated. It's got some dirty cosmoline sitting on it, possibly from being fired and then, or cosmoline first then fired. The piston, I'm sorry, but the bolt does have some cosmoline on it as well. And get a little mineral spirits on all this stuff here, and it should come right off. Piston looks good though. That's what you're left with. And see if we can get the gas tube off. Oh, that's actually pretty easy. A lot of these. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I was going to go to disassemble the gas tube, but unfortunately you have to have a Allen to get to that. You have to separate this one from that one first before you can actually take it off of here. So, but that's no big deal. I could deal with that. But anyway, that's a little breakdown for you real quick. Well, I got it all tore down, and I got it sitting in paint thinner with that's made with mineral spirits. This stuff right here. And as long as it says made with mineral spirits, it's usually pretty good because it's an oil-based product. But what it's going to do is remove all that cosmoline off of there. And one thing that kind of aggravated me is to get this quad rail part here. It was held on by the Allen keys, or by the Allen screws, and they didn't provide you with the Allen key for this. And also, in a lot of their advertisement, they say that this attaches to the AK-47 just like any other hand grip and or any foregrip would. And in reality, it really doesn't. It's actually just a clamp on. It just clamps right on. It's not, if you know, like with the standard upper gas tube cover, this would actually have a protrusion sitting here so that it could feed into, you know, these grooves here, so that you twist it on there and that's how it stays on there. When in reality, this uses like a clamp type, you know, setup. You know, it kind of clamps onto here with like a spring-loaded the innards in there. I mean, really, it's just how snug it fits. But on top of that, like I said, it just actually just clamps onto the AK-47. It doesn't fit like they say it does. But I mean, there isn't actually anything wrong with that either, because it actually does fit. But you can't just disassemble it, just like you can with any other AK. Kind of nice thing about this box that it came with is that it serves as a nice little tub that you can soak all of your parts in. You can see all my piston, bolt, spring, gas tube cover, or actually gas tube. Got all that stuff soaking in there, and got the barrel inside all washed out. Got the receiver inside of there soaking in the mineral spirits. So it's kind of nice that this is all actually works, you know, for that. And I got my screws laid out in here, organized, you know, nice like, and the top serves as a table. But we get this all cleaned up, and then do a little couple more talking points on it and anything else that I find. Well, here she is, guys, all put back together. And so basically I gave you a rundown of what's to be expected. As far as going through Kentucky Gun Company, I would highly recommend them. Before I purchased this product, I actually called them up and asked them quite a few questions about it. Even though I'd already owned this rifle once before, I was just making sure if there was going to be any changes to the rifle, which I've noticed there's been a couple other variants of this exact M&M brand AK rifle. So just wanted to see if there was going to be any differences with the base model and whatnot. And they were extremely helpful with the phone call and the answers that they gave me. Shipping was extremely fast, provided tracking numbers and whatnot, so everything worked out there. I ordered it on a Monday, it came the following Friday, so that's not too bad at all. It seems to be a smooth rifle so far. Just need to take it out and shoot it, and you better bet I'll have some video up soon. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and check out Kentucky Gun Company, M10 AK-47.